Good morning! It is your mom of three in NYC, back with another video. Friends! Really quick, how cute is that? It's a bomber jacket, a Nike bomber jacket that my husband had embroidered. I believe it was a Mother's Day gift, but today is my very first day wearing it. It was cold this morning, 42 degrees. Today is Monday, November 13th. It was 42 degrees. I always check the weather so my kids have on the right outerwear. We broke the puffers out today. We did. We broke the puffers out. 42 degrees? It's about to freeze. If this is your first time on my channel, please excuse my rudeness. My name is Teneza. I am the mother of three remarkable kids living in the heart of New York City. I do have a YouTube family, my tribe. You're welcome to join us. All you have to do, SUBSCRIBE, subscribe down below. I love it. Don't you love it? He got it embroidered. Oh, so cute. He's so supportive of my channel, you guys. He is. He got me the iPad for editing. Hubsters is A1. A1 day one. This video, my friends, is a quick get ready with me story time. The time I, Teneza, found out my friend sold drugs. A whole drug dealer. A whole drug. I'm gonna link the video. A friend of mine offered me hot cocoa. This is the time your girl found out. A friend of mine from college, you guys. That's the wild thing about it. Is that you have a whole degree. Like, I was confused. What was most confusing about it? You have a whole degree, a whole undergrad degree. So the year had to have been 2003. Got a studio apartment on Lexington between 106 and 107. And that is where this story takes place. We're gonna call her Rose. And there's a reason why. We're gonna call my friend Rose. As I mentioned, we met in North Carolina, went to Duke undergrad. And she was just cool. Rose was cool. Cool chick. She was super cool. And I met a bunch of people through her. She came to visit me. She was staying with me. It was a Friday. I had been set up. I wouldn't call it a date. Maybe he thought it was a date. I did not consider it a date. I'd been set up by a friend to go out. And I told my friend, I was like, listen, I have a friend visiting that weekend. He's like, oh, well, he'll bring a friend. All right. The guy was an NFL player. He had sent a limo to pick us up at my apartment. She drove up. I worked until like 6:30, got home around 7. We're getting dressed, getting ready. Excited, right? Super excited. I love a good time. I do. I enjoy festivities. I enjoy enjoying NYC. I'm here for it all the above. So the limo comes, pulls up, right? I thought nothing of the fact that she had a purse. So did I. Everything perfectly, right? It fit my wallet, my phone, my keys, my lip gloss. It just fit everything. I don't like carrying a lot when I go out. Pochette, that's what it was. Louis Vuitton Pochette. And Rose, she had like a elbow bag, like a bigger over her shoulder. I remember thinking, like, hey girl, like, you're coming back to my apartment tonight to sleep, get in the limousine. It was my very first time meeting him. A friend told me, can you show him around the city? That's what it was. He was an NFL player, here for a game. They're already in the limo. When they came to my apartment, I do not remember the restaurant. Oh, yes, I do. We went to Justin's. That's where we went to eat. We sure did. That was a restaurant that Puffy owned. It's a vibe. We have dinner, and then the plan is to go to a party. We get back in the limo. We're in the very, very back of the limo. Tell me why. We sit down, me and my girl. So it's me and my girl in the back seat, and then they have seats going this way. It's the football player and his friend. So it's like a U shape. Why does she break out a scale? What? A little metal scale. Y'all, I said, uh-oh, uh-oh. I remember thinking to myself, like, you're staying in my apartment. Like, is that stuff in my apartment? Like, I have never been arrested. Teneza, her, she, me, has never been arrested.
I'm innocent. I'm innocent. I ain't do nothing. I don't know what's going on. I'm innocent. P.O.P. all the time. Right, these all good pimps, boy, baby, for life.
And I was like, you brought this in my apartment? Like, in my mind, we're gonna be raided by the DEA. Yo, I've watched too many episodes of the first 48. In my mind, because these drugs are in my apartment, I'm gonna be raided. I'm gonna go to jail because it's my name on the lease. She brought the scale out, and then she brought the baggies out. I just remember thinking, I'm about to get busted. Like, and I had no idea. Like, I literally had no idea that this girl, Rose, sold drugs. What? You have a whole degree and a whole full-time job. I'm not here for that. I'm not here to be a sourpuss. I'm not here to rain on anybody's parade, but I don't want to be around that. And the football player who I thought had a game in 2 days was partaking. What? You're a whole professional athlete. He's like, I'm not gonna do too much. I'm not gonna do too much. And his boy is having a time of his life. I was like, I got up and I walked to the front of the limo and I was like, sir, you can drop me back off. 106 in Lexington. That's exactly what happened. Oh, don't be like that. Oh, I'm not. Like, I'm not putting myself in danger. I'm not doing that. I'm not. Oh, hell no. You never know. You think you're all good because you're a star and all that good stuff and you're a professional. You can, do no wrong. No one will care. No, I don't want to be around that. That's illegal. That's against the law. I don't want to be around that. No, because I'm the host, remember. It's my home. Like, no, I don't. I don't want to watch my friend measuring out drugs on a scale and then taking the drugs and then giving. I'm not doing that. And that, if y'all want to do it, we're all grown. You do you, boo. You have the time of your life. I don't want to be part of that. Oh, you don't have to do it. Just let's hang out. Let's not. I do not want to be part of anything illegal. I don't. Whether it's drugs, whether it's guns, I don't want to be part of it. I'm not even sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. That's me. Y'all can go out and have a good time. And that's what I told Rose. You can stay with them. I'm going back to my apartment. They take me back to my apartment. I was like, do you have that stuff in here? And she was like, yeah. I just told her, I said, I do not feel comfortable. Why are you bringing drugs to sell? Is that what drug dealers, I don't know. I don't know how drug dealers work. In my mind, drug dealers like stand by the phone booth with the stuff in their pocket and you walk up and you say what you want. The money there, they take the money and give you the drugs. That's what I thought. But in my mind, you're gonna drive interstate multiple states later with all these drugs. Like, why? I mean, is it to go to the club and then people know that you have it and sell it there? Like, I don't understand. I thought we were going to hang out this weekend. I thought we were going to go out with these guys, have a nice dinner, go dancing, go shopping on Saturday. That's what I thought we were going to do. I didn't really factor in you selling drugs this weekend while you're in New York. What? More than anything, like how nonchalant everyone was about it. Like, it was not that big of a deal. Why am I making a big deal of it? Grow up. That's not part of my life. That has never been a part of my life. I was not necessarily mad at her. I was more like disappointed. Like, Rose, like what? I didn't judge her, but I was just like sad and disappointed. She left. She left the next morning. It strained our relationship, unfortunately. Because on one hand, you have it in my apartment and didn't even tell me. You bring it with you, like, and a scale. How would we have looked if a football player and his cousin did not party like that. How embarrassed would I have been? Because again, we have a mutual friend that hooked us up. I don't do that. But he's going to associate you and your behavior with me because you're with me. I brought you with me. She wasn't willing to get rid of the stuff in my apartment. So she just re-upped. All right, tribe. Why do I have all these drug videos? These drug use story times. Oh, yeah, it's crazy. And I just think that I'm just very naive to it, right? I went to like pretty straight-laced high school. I was never exposed to it. High school, college. So as a young adult, I had all these new experiences because for the first time, I was exposed to it. Wild. I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye for now, tribe.